I'm sorry, there was an emergency junk drawer meeting where the stench told the heads of the departments that his sugar daddy doesn't technically have the authority to fire their people. Interesting. Interesting, especially since the sugar daddy has been doing it for the last 6 weeks, and suddenly today, via an emergency meeting, he needed to remind his department heads that it's actually their responsibility and not sugar daddy's. Don't worry, I'm going to put Mr. Parnas's video down here because I find it interesting and I smell a scapegoat coming, okay? I think what happened is he readmitted the truth again during that speech, because they've been trying to say that Amy chick is the one really running the doo-doo department, and we all know that's not true. And they can't even keep their lie straight, because every time they have an opportunity, they admit the truth, which is that it's his. So yet again, he admits to the world that it's sugar daddy's department. Well, there's a case going on with that, and they are going to get into a lot of trouble because they did do a lot of illegal shit. And no, I don't have a lot of faith in the courts or court system, but this is one that they're afraid of because it is kind of big. A lot of the things that A, they did wrong, and B, there's shit they're hiding. There's shit that they don't want to come to light, and so, I'm like, give it to me. I want to see it. I want to see what he's hiding. He's scared shitless of whatever it is they did that he does not want us to know about. So that's the only reason why he's scared. It's not about punishment. It's about if the people find out the truth about what they're really doing and how they're doing it, it will change everything, even amongst the core supporters. And I like that. So I know y'all bear with me. When I talk, it's not helping, but when I scroll, it's not helping either. So here we are. Anyway, I think this is a scapegoat move, especially since it's an emergency thing. They spent the last 6 weeks letting that dude and his team of unqualified nobodies do whatever they want. Did you know one of the people is married to a special K dealer? Well, I can't say his for sure, but I would assume, right? Okay, that's who's in all our shit right now. Schmazzies and people married to dealers. So, yeah. I'm interested to see what happens next, because most of that junk drawer are idiots, but a couple of them do have advanced degrees and do have experience in law, if nothing else, and they should be able to smell what's coming. They're going to, Sugar Daddy's going to blame all of them for what he did. Him and Stench, the dandy duo of co-daddies, are about to say it's all the department head's fault for all the firings and all the subsequent lawsuits that are going to come from all those illegitimate firings. I have a feeling that Supreme Court ruling as well also maybe got them a little scared, that they backed up the fulfilling of those contracts. Again, I don't have tons of faith in the court system stopping these people, but there are things that are starting to make them nervous, and I'm interested in those things that are starting to make them nervous. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Fill up the comments, please, because I'm scrolling, and the scrolling is filled with rage bait. So I need like-minded opinions and not blonde girlies holding up the token photo of the boy from the other night going, you should all be ashamed of yourself. Like, no, Nancy, okay? You don't even like black people. So you don't get to hate black people, but then use a photo of a black child to rage bait other black people into... No, not today, Nancy. Not today.